Hey everybody, welcome back. As most of you know that subscribe to my channel or watch my videos, you know that I am a Scentsy and Velata director, and that that's kind of my main business at this point. I am also an embroidery digitizer, and I've been doing a lot of that as well lately too. So I'm fortunate enough to have an amazing, beautiful office that my husband built for me. When we bought this house, the basement was pretty nasty, as most are, and being that he is amazing when it comes to any kind of construction, stuff like that, he designed and built me like basically the office of my dreams. I mean, there's only a few things I would change, but because of the way the house is, we just couldn't do that. So anyway, what I'm getting to with this is I found it hard, especially now with having Scentsy on as full time and doing my embroidery as well, that keeping my office clean has just been a nightmare. It's been seriously ridiculously crazy. And I know many of you have the same issues. You just are like, what do you do with everything? I went through and I looked up a lot of different programs and different people that do organizing and stuff. And you know, I never really found one that was geared directly for direct sales. There were some that were close and they had some great ideas and stuff, but nothing that really would work for me. So I thought, you know what? I need to get this done. Between going through all of that stuff, I came up with a lot of good ideas and got a lot of good ideas from these other people. And so I'm going to do is take you through a step-by-step process of how I'm getting my office organized for 2015, because seriously, yeah, it's getting ridiculous. You can kind of see behind me, it's a long space. There's cubbies, there's cabinets and stuff, but really finding things can be kind of taxing at times. Plus, I don't just do, you know, all of my Scentsy and my embroidery in here. I actually do a lot of different crafts. And storing some of that has been just really a pain in the butt. I absolutely love my silhouette. You kind of see it over my shoulder back here. That thing has been amazing. I've been able to make so many things that I would have normally paid a lot of money for, and it's saved me a lot of money on t-shirts and team prizes, just all kinds of different things. So I'm like, I end up with all this vinyl, and I'm like, what the heck am I going to do with it all? So I've got some creative ideas on how I'm going to organize these things. I've got those wall of cubbies back there. Love my cubbies. Getting them organized isn't always a great time though. So lots of different ideas that I've come up with that I want to share with you all. You don't have to have this huge office to become organized for your direct sales business. Believe me, I didn't always have an office like this, but in some ways I almost think I have way too much room, and then you end up with the overflow of everything in here. So having the gigantic office isn't always the best thing either. But don't worry, I will be sharing tips with you on how to use different things that I'm doing in a much smaller scale. And I'm actually going to talk to my daughter and work with her maybe a little bit, because she has a lot smaller space to work with. So we're going to kind of coordinate and do some of these videos, and I really think you're going to like them because, again, I'm going to direct them for those of us that are doing a direct sales business. It doesn't necessarily have to be Scentsy or Velata. It could be any other company that you work with. But you know, we all end up, especially those of us that are leaders, end up with like all this overflow of stuff that we're like, what do you do with it? So it's going to take time to get these videos up, so don't think it's going to be like bang, bang, bang in a row. They're going to be up because I'm kind of doing this real time. So today is day one for me on working on this. And the first thing I really want to tell you is don't run out and buy a bunch of stuff that you're going to organize with. Wait. You're going to be wasting a lot of money if you do that, and I've done that over the years. Wait until you get your space cleaned up. And I mean, like, go through everything and sort it out in piles. But one of the things that you're going to need right away is your handy dandy paper towel, spray cleaner. I don't have one within reach. garbage bags, broom, vacuum, whatever. But just, you know, when you're pulling that stuff out, and let's say you've got cabinets or something, dust gets underneath there, clean it up right away. But we'll go ahead and we'll get started then tomorrow on our day 2 video, and we'll go through and start off with, okay, day 1, what do you do now? Okay, so get your stuff together, get your garbage bags together, paper towel, cleaner, whatever you need, vacuum, and actually some empty boxes. You don't need anything fancy. Cardboard boxes, a lot of us have tons of those because we are in direct sales, and when everything gets shipped to us, we've got boxes coming out of our ears. Grab some of those. Grab 3-4 boxes. That way you can sort things out and you don't have it laying everywhere. I promise you we will get this done in 2015. I'm not going to say which month, but anyway, looking forward to working with you all, and I hope that this will help you out a lot. As I know, even for me, just doing this with you is getting me off my butt and getting it done. So we'll see you next time.